Max, also the Queen is, as we said, is at Balmoral in Scotland. We saw that aircraft at the airport in Aberdeen. Could you just talk about the importance of Balmoral to the Queen? American viewers might remember, and viewers around the world may remember, Balmoral is where then Prince Harry and Prince William were when they learned of the death of their mother.
So Balmoral is the Queen's summer residence. It's a castle in Scotland. It's very hidden away. It's a massive estate and she loves her time there. And they do country pursuits. They go out hunting and shooting and fishing. That's what it's all about. It's interesting that Meghan, I know, felt a bit uncomfortable there, as did Diana, frankly, because they didn't. It's very rough and ready. It's not as you would imagine sort of a glamorous royal life to be. It's a proper country hardy wear with the Queen driving her Land Rover around the estate until very recently. You're right, the symbolism of the place is that that's where Harry and William were staying when they heard the news that Diana had died in a car crash in Paris, and Prince Charles was there and the Queen was there, and they hunkered down and they protected those boys. And there was a bit of a backlash after a while because the public wanted to see the Queen. They looked to the Queen in moments of mourning, and there was a backlash largely based, I have to say, on the palace here, because the flag wasn't taken to half-mast, which is what the public was pushing for, what the British tabloids were pushing for. But that was unprecedented. That is never done over a palace unless there's if there's a death of a monarch. And there was a big backlash and then huge pressure on the Queen to appear and come down to London and mourn with the public. But of course she was mourning with her boys, and that was her priority, and she suffered, I have to say. Her reputation suffered hugely as a result of that, but no regrets, I don't think, on her part, that she put family first. But it was a reminder that she doesn't just have a duty to the family, she also has a duty to the country, and we do look to her. And if she weren't there in public life as much, I think the British public will be pretty shocked about how they feel, just as they were after the death of Diana.